Okay, we are live. Hello, 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 and welcome back. Koya D's Tarot Card Reads. I'm Koya D here to give you the tarot card reads for the week. Today, we're doing something yummy. I got you're getting all three things in one. Okay, you're gonna get your weekly reading for the week. You're gonna get the love/money forecast for the week. You're gonna get the gem drops for the week. All of those are included. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome. Come on in. I'm about to get started. I'm just about to get started. All right. Look, I don't have to play with the light anymore. Thank goodness. Okay. So, Libra. All right. Check this out. I have your tarot card messages for the week. I actually just started pulling them out. I have to do my clarifiers, and then we'll be good to go to start. Your first card out is the 10 of Cups. Heart space. You have peace and happiness in your heart. And that's a good thing because you need this to manifest anything. You know that. Let me slide this up a little. Okay. In your head space, you have the Magician card. So if you think, they say, if you believe, you can achieve. So you have everything that you want. You're thinking of everything that you want or need to manifest whatever it is that you want. You also have the 6 of Pentacles, wanting to share. Sharing with others, sharing your abundance, sharing your wealth, sharing your health, sharing your love. Definitely sharing, caring more. But you're not going to be just giving to anybody and everybody. You're going to be giving only to those who actually are in need of it. But you know, it's nothing but generosity and prosperity is here. Generosity, not prosperity, but charity. Generosity and charity. So that pretty much explains it. Okay, you're coming from the Judgment card, moving towards the Queen of Cups, coming from Judgment, moving towards the Queen of Cups. So a renewal, a promotion of some sort, moving towards the Queen of Cups, where you're going to throw loving energy in there, compassion in there. Nobody wants an empty cup, you know. Seriously, no one wants an empty cup. And you're also going to have your honesty and your wisdom in it. So like real love, like mother's love, honesty, wisdom are going to be there in these things as you face the week, the 6th through the 17th. I mean, the 6th through the 13th. Clarifying. Past. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So either you or someone you know there was a situation that you let go that was over, okay? This either brought you into your King of Pentacles energy, just a really good businessman, really leader, a great leader, very logical, pays attention to everything, all the details, okay? So this must be you. Because not only are you defending yourself, well, I call it defending yourself, you're actually victorious over whatever it was. So you let this go, this energy came in, and you were victorious about it. And that led to you having to go through judgment, okay? Possible promotion because you let this go and you did the work. It's all about doing the work. Thank you so much for the like. All right, moving on. Jump in the comments. Let me know you're here. Moving forward, as I'm looking at the fact that you just let something go, hopped into your serious business mode, the Magician. 2 clarifiers for the Magician. Oh, that's a really good combination. All right, so what I see is the King of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking about having everything you need or getting all the ingredients you need to make something happen. Excuse me, some desires, some wants, some need, making that come to fruition. You have your in your headspace also, because you have to be strong in this thing you want. So you have the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. And with the King of Swords, you know, that's authority and power, and you know, definitely alert. That you're thinking of all the things you need. It's like a pinball machine and everything's on high alert. So you're like, boom, bing, 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 bing. So it's like, oh, can't forget about this, can't forget about that. Okay, this is going this way. You're just more aware and in tune of the environment that you're manifesting it. Okay, and outside things that could hinder also. And with that, you are kind of, it's a lot. I will say it's a lot because you have the 9 of Wands here. And we all know he looks like he's been through a lot, but he's not defeated. He's not done. He's still standing. And when you're still standing after you've been through something like that, that's just letting me know, you know what? Made it out of that. Let me think about this. It's time to regroup. So that's where you are with that. You have everything you need. You're ready to regroup. And you want to put some power behind it. So you got some power moves in your head. All right. And that might be the title of this reading, Power Moves. Okay. And one more card just because. Temperance. Also thinking temperance. So this is what's on your mind. Doing it the right way. Doing it the way your soul calls for it. Doing it the way divine calls for it. Okay? After you reflect. After you regroup. Okay? Boom. That's going to be in your headspace. I don't know if you're meditating to get this or what, but it's happening and it's happening for you now. So this is your now. All right. And then we have I'm going to take through. On the ground level, you have your generosity and your charity, right? So you're being generous, you're being charitable only to those who are actually in need of these things. And that brings you to an ending and a beginning. One door closes, another door opens. And possibly because you've been so generous, because you're doing this mental work of how to do this the right way, in your own way, but the right way. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You also get your Queen of Swords. So while doing this in your right way, you're going to have like a loving energy, which is why you're moving towards the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, which is why you're moving towards your Queen of Hearts, because it's like, you know what, as the Queen of Swords, and you're trying to do this the right way, you're going to cut out all the nonsense, which is why you're only giving to those who deserve it, which is also why the door closed and the other door open, because you're able to see and understand who's playing games and who's not. I was helping people out, and then I stopped because I found I had to cut out the bull. And when we cut out the bull, we actually found more hope there, more faith, more hope, which is a wonderful thing. And it lets you know you're doing the right thing and you're on the right path. All right, so we have this Queen of Cups. We're going to go ahead and look at this Queen. Oh my, you got the Queen of Cups. That loving, nurturing energy. That loving, nurturing energy that wants to see things flourish, that doesn't want to hinder anything. And of course, with the swords, you're going to be quick to, quick with the tongue. Like, the mind's coming like, where'd you get this stuff? That's what they'll wonder. But you're just so on it that nothing's coming your way to play any games with you, which is, like I said, why you get hope and faith, because you're stepping into that is basically a whole different type of promotion. It's like maturing. You're maturing in this as well. And then you have so moving forward, we have our Queen of Cups. We have our King of Wands. And then we have the Sun card and a Tower moment. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm not worried at all about your Tower moment. I hope you're not. Because as I see, from what I've explained to you that I see so far, you're doing it the right way. So when this king of, whether this is you or another person that you meet that comes in, this king of wands that helps you bring those ideas and things to reality that you can see, touch, feel, taste, hear in your everyday. not only are you going to be able to make these things happen, but they're going to happen because you're putting compassion into it. You're putting wisdom into it. You're being honest. And that's your strength. And then you get the Sun card to go behind it. So not only are you helping yourself, you're also helping you with this loving, compassionate, strong, honest energy. You're not only helping yourself, you're helping others as well. And that's when you get your Tower moment. I have to leave it at that because that's the amount of cards that come out per reading for these. Oh. Now, your three. I pulled 3 cards for your love/money in the forecast. 3 cards. And they are the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So you're going to add some wisdom. We'll do it right now. Releasing all fears. Releasing all fears. Releasing fears. Releasing fears and opening up room for hope. And you're being kind. And you're and whatever you have decided to pledge your allegiance to, whether that's light, God, you're just falling in with that. And the kindness, that extra love that you give while doing these things is definitely a catalyst and a much needed ingredient for you to come out successful for this week in money or love. Now, there are no cuts in these 3 cards, but there is a pentacle. And this pentacle is reliability and maturity. So it's like the methods and patience that you have make up for your inspiration. It makes up for the time lost. It was not really time lost. The chill time, the downtime you didn't use, all them other things that you have in you make up for that downtime. So keep it going. And because you know that, okay, I might not have been inspired to do it at that moment, but there were other things that I did work on over time. And those things helped me see that I don't have anything to fear anymore. And then, since I'm not scared and I'm full of love and not fear, I can embrace my gifts spiritually. I can embrace my gifts spiritually, honor God, and not get drunk with that power, okay? Not take it back to old school, an eye for an eye with it, not be so my way or the highway with it, because we know there's definitely different ways to do things. All right, so this is going to make you more open for love or money doing these things. Now, wow, that took a couple minutes. We're going to wrap up with your gem drop. Ba-da-bop, 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 gem drop. Thank you for the like. Gem drop. Gem drops. Trivia. So, you have 4 cards, Libra. You have the saboteur, self-sabotage, sabotaging others. The destroyer, destroying for yourself, destroying for others. The hermit, who you're running away from. And the mediator. Wait a minute. Like I said, in your reading, you're not, these are things you're doing, but with this Sun card and the other cards, you're not only doing it for yourself, you're going to be helping others, which is why this is important, and this is important, and this is important, and this is important, and these 2 go together. This goes like above it, because as you do this, you have to remember these things. And you probably have to start here to make it all happen anyway. So we'll start with the mediator. We'll start with the hermit. Hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. Okay? And that's good. When you go when you detach from everybody and unplug and turn off the TV and get away from everybody, you end up doing things that you do, your personal gifts, your personal creativities that you have, that you probably won't do in front of people. So if crocheting is something that you do, you probably won't do it in front of others, but it's something that you do. It's a personal creative project, a personal art that you like to do, and everybody's not with it, which is fine, which is why that's something you do alone. You'll say, hey, sing or draw this. And people, I can't sing, I can't draw, I don't draw well, I don't, they say these things. Fine. But when you're by yourself, you're actually more apt to try things that you haven't tried before around people because they're not into those things. So this is your personal creativity coming out. So that's why you want to go inside. Go inside, meaning the house. Seek solitude to focus intently on your inner life. And the best part about this is it can happen because your heart space, 10 of Cups, happiness and peace. You have happiness and peace in your heart. You can create anything. All right. And you have the Magician in your headspace, so you totally got everything you need to make anything happen. Shadow side. Withdraw from society out of fear. Well, this is when someone withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments or others, refusing to help those in need. Sun card, what you're doing is helping other people, so how can you refuse to help those in need? And there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Clearly, you're on this side of that because you're helping people in need. And you're getting rid of those who are playing games. And that opened a door for you so that you could find out who gets to come in and who doesn't. All right? And that brought you hope. Remember that. Now that you have your hope, you have the mediator card. In the mediator card, you have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of the argument. You can hear everybody's side, and because you're detached as a mediator, you don't get to see what you see when you're in it. You get to see everything when you're out of it, looking in. Okay? The shadow side of that is negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. All right? Clear example. Wedding counselor, marriage counselor. Wife pays wedding counselor X amount they pay for the service. Wife pays more to get husband see things her way. Husband pays more to get wife to back off more so he can have his way. The mediator in this would be the psychiatrist, and that psychiatrist was on the shadow side of things. So that's how that's explained. And then you have the destroyer and the saboteur. So I'll hold these up because I don't think I did that earlier. I didn't make the words up. You can see them for yourself. And as I hold these up, I'm going to continue. You have the destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Now that is the light side of that. Anything destructive, getting it away from you. People, places, and things. Boom. Changing it up. Shadow side, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Hanging on to those people, places, and things that you know do not serve you or anyone else that you love or care about. And since that's how you be feeling and you're not happy, this sounds like a person that's not happy, they will be destroying other people's happiness or possibilities at happiness, okay? Don't let anybody trample your seeds. Your seeds grow in the dark. So go ahead and put your happy seeds and plant them suckers down in your heart and let them things grow. And that's why they say don't tell everybody what you're doing. Then you have the saboteur. The saboteur highlights your fear. Or the light side of this highlights your fear of self-empowerment and changes it, and the changes it will bring to your life. So instead of, oh, don't do that, you could fall. Don't ride that bike. Don't ride that skateboard. You could fall and break something. Yeah. And you know what? You could also learn to ride the bike, learn to ride the skateboard, and actually start giving kickflip lessons because you're like the best kick flipper ever. Just saying. Don't be scared. The shadow side induces self-destructive behavior or a desire to undermine others. Just because, doing stuff just because, and being wild with it. You're not going to go hop the fence at the zoo. That is totally, or open a gate at the zoo so the animals can run free because it says don't do that. Why would you open that floodgate? The fact that you're actually on the, from what I see from your reading, going through some things that you're being tested about, and it's going wonderfully for you because you're doing so well with this peace in your heart and your newfound faith and giving charity-wise to those who only need it. This will be a cake and a walk for you. A cake and a walk. It'll be a cake and a walk. It'll be a piece of park. A piece of pie, a cake, a walk in the park. There we go. Now, everything is usually easier said than done, but since on this channel, we focus on what we want to have happen versus what we don't want to have happen, we're going to take these and apply it to our week. And that right there is conclusion of Libra's reading for the week. And you got three different aspects of this to help you out. You got your gem drops, your forecast. This says money and love. Money is the energy. Love is the energy. Money, the more love you have, the more money you make. Yes. Okay. So that's why it's a love money forecast. Something coming in, release your fears, use that wisdom and that wit, and you will get it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I do have $5, one question, one answer via email only. And you can receive your answer in an hour and a half. I'm available for personal readings as well. I do offer single, triple, and double readings with some wonderful ladies from the Spiritual Queens Network. So if you want to do that, that's available as well. I can put the link. I'll put the prices down there, and I'll put a link down there for you guys so you can see that. But I just wanted to let you know those are the different things we offer here on this channel. And I want to thank you again for coming in and hanging out with me while I did Libra's reading. I'm about to sign off and get ready for Scorpio. Yep, I'm about to sign off right now, post this, and get ready for Scorpio's reading. And to title, since I have two people here, can someone give me a title for this? What would you like to call it? Just type it in the box. I know the one person was here, the other person checked in and out. Or it could have been another person, but yeah. For you and your people. For you and the people. Tower ahead. Stay the course. Tower ahead. Yay, nay, maybe. All right, that's what I'll throw in here. And I want to thank you again so much. And I will see you in a few minutes at the Scorpio reading. Yep. See you soon. Thanks. Bye. I tripped myself out.